This is Team 27's final project status update by Josh Kristen, Caroline Overall, Jack Coffey, and Dalton Green. For our first initiative for Texas, with Texas being such a large state and many face the challenge of time-consuming and congested traffic, many rely on public transportation that yields high air pollution emissions each year. However, a technology called magnetic levitation or maglev allows for high-speed bullet trains to operate quickly with zero carbon emissions. Therefore, Texas should build a maglev railway system connecting all major cities and rural areas so that all can ride throughout the state. This improves Texas's future by connecting all of Texas and minimizing air pollution as well as decreasing overall traffic throughout the state. The next initiative would be for greener eating, where local governments would provide funding for city gardens supported by volunteers. Food produced would be sent to the food banks in places in need. By increasing irrigation systems and using robots to maintain the garden, this will allow for future expansion as well as increase food yields to help with rising demands. This would improve Texas's future by having more sustainable food options and providing more communal relationships and livings. The final initiative we have for Texas is with a state that has a focus on agriculture and reliance on the natural landscape. It is necessary that the environment be preserved at all costs. However, one problem facing Texas is its lack of clean water in some communities and areas for farming. Many chemicals dumped in the water often remain in harmful concentrations. Thus, Texas should look to new technologies such as filter robots that aim to remove harmful particulates from the water. This would improve the future of Texas by making overall water cleaner for usage and improve overall ecological preservation. For first initiative Texas A&M, we noticed that A&M's campus constantly has many roaming throughout without someone present or available to answer questions. Therefore, installing help kiosks containing an AI to answer a variety of questions and provide necessary information would be helpful. Because these bots continually learn, their presence on campus will only become more beneficial as time goes on. This will benefit A&M's future by making individuals more informed on campus. The next initiative would be simulations for classrooms via modern animation technologies to see a process of what something looks like or a memorable and educative video. For many, being able to visualize helps with learning better than reading or hearing. Once mastered in the classroom, these simulations can be used to aid in teaching the general public. This will benefit the future of Texas A&M by having people more informed on processes without high usage of actual physical materials. The final initiative would be one lesser issue known on campus, which is the huge water usage from toilets that can waste up to 2 to 4 gallons per flush despite not needing that much. This creates excessive spending and depletion of the local water supply. One measure that can be taken to help curb this be implement more modern toilets that only use 1 gallon per flush. This could help decrease spending and water usage in the area, as well as curb costs that many would have to pay. For the current state and what to expect on the project, first, we need to provide feedback on other group projects. Second, we need documentation on the deliverables. Third, we need to add in tools and content from the lecture videos. And next, what to expect for the final part of the project. First, we need radical application of our initiatives. Second, we need to have implementation and utilization of the tools to the initiatives. And third, we'll have all the required deliverables as laid out in the final project guideline.